Alright, this is a little bit long overdue. I am finally going to start working on the engine. So we're going to start by I put the gloves on the wrong hands, and then I'm going to take the oil pan off. So gloves are already on the wrong hands, so this is good. I'm off to a great start. And then once I get the oil pan off, I'm going to flip her over, so bottom down, and start disassembling from the front in, and then yeah, go from there. Cool. So let's get at it. I'm so strong I just undid the flywheel up by hand. So I don't drop the flywheel on my tootsie. Just a wee baby. Just a baby. Okay, now before I get too far ahead of myself, put it back over. Dowels are done up. I'm not going to dump it. I'm sure you remember the trials and tribulations of this flywheel nut. Not flywheel nut. Main pulley bolt. Okay, where was I? So, inside this main pulley bolt sits this little guy. Now it's going to be kind of hard to see, I'm a little bit far away. But this is your thermal pellet. This sits inside here. And what this does is when the engine's cold, this little guy prevents the oil from flowing through the eccentric shaft. Now, why you would have something like this is so that the engine oil comes up the temperature faster. Because the oil is not circulating through the shaft and cooling the shaft, and etc. And then when the engine's up to temperature, this spring opens up, it gets soft, opens up and allows oil to pass through. Now, great in theory, but we're not going for stock horsepower on this car, so this isn't just a straightforward rebuild. Otherwise I would probably reuse this or get a new one. But I'm going to be swapping this fellow out for a solid thermal pellet. And basically all that means is that it'll be always open. Because in high performance engines sometimes these fail, or the little spring breaks and they stick shut, and basically prevents any oil from circulating through the shaft, cooling the shaft, and thus causing a failure. So, little tidbit of information that's coming. Atkins Rotary makes their own, and it's wonderfully successful, so probably be going with Atkins on this. Pretty sure it's number 10 again. It's not! Number 12. Not mistaken, it's a 12 again. I am mistaken. Even a broken clock is right twice a day there, Bubba. I learned to count by twos and tie my shoes, but I can't pick the right song. Well, that just looks too darn big. That's because it is. Okie dokie. So, there is a, as you can see, I have my Bible here. There is a order to this madness of loosening these bolts. These are, of course, the bolts I forgot to do up before. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to label everything. actually getting to the ugly part of this project. The part that I'm nervous for. Taking our time, because I'm nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But I keep on forgetting how to do this without breaking shit. Oh, is it bad? Ow. Oh. Oh, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Threading this in, and the dowel started turning. So, and that's why I waited for the tool, right there. Awesome. That's all I needed. We'll see. Anyway, there it is. Thanks for joining me, guys, and stay tuned. Things are about to get awesome.